This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. A wet day and now a rainy night here in North London. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Barcelona.
Well, experience counts for so much at this stage of the competition. The pointed end, this is where it all matters. Can they get into the semi-final? Senior players in that dressing room play a huge part.
Number 27, Lucas. Number 7, Hong-Min-Son.
Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't, and every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. They are, of course, a club and their current guys who believe that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Well, they're very, very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game. But in order to do that, you have to have great passes of the ball, but you also have to have the movement. And watch how much movement they have today. Off the ball, it's incredible. And when they get the ball around the box, they seem to never, ever lose it and create chance after chance.
Now Harry Kane. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Busquets under the cosh. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. And the block from Alderweireld. It's a Barcelona corner. Messi with the corner. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Given away by Tottenham. Lionel Messi! Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Fired over by Messi. The end product just wasn't there. Eriksen. Spurs have lost the ball. Now here's Arturo Vidal. And here's Busquets. And now Suarez. excellent challenge. Christian Eriksen now. No longer has custody of it, Dyer. Suarez. Suarez! And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Eric Dyer. High pressing at its best. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Rakitic. Crossing possibilities. Throw-in here for Spurs. Trippier. Not sufficiently accurate, that pass from Lucas. Really fine initial touch. Lionel Messi. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Messi! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. Underway again with Barcelona in the lead.
Barcelona.
Eric Dyer.
Lionel Messi.
Kane. And dispossessed. Lucas. This is Vidal. Suarez. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Coutinho. Now Dyer. Given away by Tottenham. Eric Dyer. Tongan with it. Trippier. Eriksen. Now Dyer. Christian Eriksen now. Wanyama has it. Given away by Tottenham. Given away by Tottenham. Lucas with it. Christian Eriksen now. Now Dyer. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Also,
Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Well, thumped clear. And Lionel Messi giving it away, not really like him. And options in the centre. And here is Eriksen. Well, he analyses it, you know. I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong. He's got to look for other options.
Now here's Arturo Vidal. Barcelona have given us away. Messi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. And now Coutinho. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Now Alderweireld. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Now Busquets. Lionel Messi. And now Suarez. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Half-time then, here in the English capital. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Messi with the corner. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Lionel Messi! Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Messi! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in.
Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Lionel Messi. And now Suarez. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
The start of the second half, and Barcelona lead. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Christian Eriksen now. Given away by Tottenham. Wanyama. Well, let's see, does he mean business? It's Son's ball into the middle. Taking care of business defensively here. Rakitic on the ball. Lionel Messi. Did so well to win it back there, Vidal. Suarez. Suarez gives it a go here. An opportunity to add to their advantage, but not taken.
It was worth an effort, wasn't it? Too much space was given to him. Takes the shot on.
Christian Eriksen now. Son. This attack looks highly promising. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Now here's Arturo Vidal. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Will he? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. A goal for the Blaugrana. Can they be stopped now?
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for FC Barcelona. Number
Now
4,
Dyer.
Rakitic.
Alderweireld. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Given away by Christian Eriksen. Malcolm. Arturo Vidal. And a throw-in forthcoming. Messi. Others in the vicinity. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Vertonghen with it. Davis. Given away by Spurs again. Malcolm. And the block from Alderweireld. Can he do it from Mile? Malcolm! And a diving save it was. I think that might have been for the cameras, Lee.
Well, he could have thrown his cap on that.
Number 23.
Corner for Barcelona.
Eriksen. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Dele Alli.
Fired over by Messi. No-nonsense clearance. Relentless high pressing. The tackle crisp and accurate. Can they convert? And in it goes!
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
A chance to revisit the goal. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Dele Alli. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Will there be a tangible end product? Playing with purpose and control. Terrific block there. And Barca's corner. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Messi with the corner. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off them. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Janssen has it. Given away by Tottenham. And given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, the team mark for Tottenham, for me, out of 10, 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough. Disjointed, no cohesion. Certainly a lot of work on the training ground to be done next week.
Just 10 minutes to go. Dele Alli. Now, what can he do here? Vertonghen's block. And that will be a corner. And firing it into the area. Not messing around with that clearance. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Read it superbly to take back possession. Samuel Umtiti. Dele Alli. Still looking for space. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4, and it might be. And the penalty has been given here. Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
And a timely penalty save. Now, what on earth happened there? Carrying a genuine threat here. And so the final whistle is sounded, and Barcelona might well mean business in Europe this season. We shall see in the grand scheme of things, but as far as tonight is concerned, it is a victory. They hold the advantage going into the return leg.
Well, they were good today, Derek, weren't they? Really dictated the tempo of the game. Control, possession in midfield, that's where you need to be, in control. Bit of confidence going into the second leg, that's for sure.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Messi! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in.
Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Will he? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! A goal for the Blaugrana! Can they be stopped now? Relentless high press. The tackle crisp and accurate. Can they convert? And in it goes! That in. And the penalty has been given here. Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge.